Nope.
What? Did you forget to unmute us?
No, because it's
Oh,
stupid.
God.
Each OBS has defaulted all this stuff that I did not even get the first whatever long we're going on 20 minutes of conversation.
Oof.
So basically, there was no sound for the beginning parts of this.
Oh well.
Ooh,
Well, we
that's
know what happened.
unfortunate.
We all know why Borg's wanted in the Nine Hells now.
Chris, can you give a quick summary of what happened?
Borg's gonna get us killed because he wants to kill the Red Caps.
No,
We
I mean
found
like
Red Caps at Fort Knucklebone. That's
no,
it.
like what happened before, like summarize, and then just what we were talking about before.
You guys flew into the Nine Hells from Etril. You found a pool of demon blood and decided to dip a weapon into it and take a bottle of it.
Yeah.
Everybody's basically dying of fatigue as you finally find Fort Knucklebone, only to be harassed by the guards.
Because they're red caps, and we're about to see how long it's going to take for Borg to have a criminal record.
Borg what?
The Nine Hells, no less.
Borg what? Doesn't like these people.
Anyways, a third Red Cap looks at Borg and goes, "Hey, that's a satyr. Play us a tune, you satyr."
Borg just looks at them and says no.
Well, you're no fun.
Not here to entertain you.
Well, you're not getting in without entertainment.
Or in
like, oh, sorry.
times. Like, how dare you ask this satyr to play for you and not me?
To be fair, Borg is like the most unsatyr there is.
Yeah.
That
That is very true.
I don't even know what normal satyrs supposed to be like.
You've seen Chronicles of Narnia,
They're not
right?
supposed to be as violent, that's for sure.
Well, they are supposed to be as drunks, so
True, but they're supposed to be like mirthful drunks.
yeah, not violent drunks.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like Dionysus, just drunken merry.
I got an entertaining trick.
Are you trying to entertain the guards?
I mean, otherwise I was gonna just do performance.
Plink sits there pretending to remove her thumb.
Oh my god.
Well then.
You get a very loud roaring round of applause from the Red Caps.
The funnier part is I could actually do it with my armor.
You're in the stealth armor, though.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, it's
I scared the baby.
I scared the baby.
Anyways.
Well then.
Anyways, they all look at you and it's like, so what else do you have? Any gold? Money? Weapons? We like weapons.
Let's see.
Uh,
I got. Let's see. Do I got?
See, the question is, do they want it or do they just want to see it?
They probably want it.
I got cat treats. That's really my cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cat's still here.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I
They're probably not liking it here.
I'm the worst pet owner ever.
It's pretty content, honestly.
As long as it gets fed, like the Jamie way, then it's fine.
I always forget about the cat.
Me too.
I love how no one else has mentioned it. There's just a floating cat carrier.
Oh, I mentioned it early on when we get into this world, and then Jamie was like, "Ah, don't worry about it."
Yeah, but everyone we've interacted with has not mentioned a thing about it.
Anyways, as you guys stand there milling about, another Red Cap walks out of the front gate, which has been standing open this entire time, by the way. And it's like, What are you idiots doing? You can come inside. Don't listen to those idiots up there.
Cat. Yeah, listen,
Do you go inside?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi.
I mean,
Orin's too
sure.
fascinated by Plink rattling around their bag. Orin's just hovering over Plink's shoulder this entire time.
Too distracted. Wow. Anyway, after the Red Cap's weird initiation,
What?
Jamie, they can hear you.
What? What?
They can hear you on my end. You don't.
I
Jamie
heard
just
some
blew a
kind of
raspberry.
fart.
Jamie's blowing raspberries for Alicia. She forgets that you guys pick up on my end too.
Jamie!
Eh.
Sorry, she was sad.
Anyways, as you guys eventually enter the fort,
I'm sorry.
you find that past the wall of bones and sticks and whatever else the Red Caps have made it out of is just piles of trash and mechanical parts. Some put together in
Ooh.
ways that resemble vehicles. There are
That's
some
less
ramshackle
fun than
structures
bones.
built from the same junk as the outer wall, providing some form of shelter. You immediately notice that there are a crap ton of Red Caps in here. And amongst them are really quite hideous ones that you note have hoods dripping with not blood, but the demon blood you've picked up earlier.
Ooh.
Demon guts.
Now we know what it does, guys.
In the center of the compound is a large vehicle with a pair of Kenku attempting to figure out how it works. They carry an assortment of very strange and odd tools, and as they turn to stare at you, they realize they have eyes of wonder.
Wait, they have eyes of wonder?
As much wonder as crows can have.
Are we shinies?
Yeah, basically.
Hey, are these Lulu's friends?
These are Chukka and Clonk. Yes. Anyways, one of them waves in your direction as if telling you to remain where you are. As it screams, "What a deal! Patience is a virtue. Can't keep the boss waiting," and runs off in the direction of a trash structure.
Do we follow?
Within moments, the Kenku returns, leading a tall creature wearing a long, tattered shift covered in mud, blood, mold, and possibly worse. From underneath, you can see a hag. Her eyes seeming to move independent of each other as she approaches, her straggly brown hair hanging in front of them. Resting on each shoulder is a red-eyed raven that scrutinizes your group.
Oh,
Behind her, to make matters even weirder, is a hulking creature that seems to be a hodgepodge of just fiendish parts strapped together and sewn together.
Oh my god.
This hag looks specifically at Lulu and goes, "My goodness, where did you find such a treasure?"
She talking to Lulu or talking about Lulu?
Talking to the group.
So
Who
talking
are you
about
guys?
Lulu.
Who are you all to have brought such a fine treasure back to me?
You sure will you?
Is that a word?
What's going on?
You've been approached by a hag, and it's
No, I was asking Jamie.
Jamie's just cooing at the baby.
Oh, okay.
That's what I figured.
I was like, what did you just say to that?
Jamie forgets that she's on a microphone when she talks to Alicia.
Sorry.
it's fine. It's fine.
I am sorry. I'm watching the baby slowly migrate across the floor. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I was like, the fudge are you saying to this?
You guys are dorks.
Yeah, but we're your dorks.
Sorry.
Also true.
Yes,
We're your problem, Chris.
Very true.
very much so.
I will forever end up being your problem, Chris.
I'd enjoy that.
Can't get rid of me. I'm a package deal with Jamie.
Oh God.
Very true.
It is true. Orin responds in Sylvan. Treasure? What do you mean treasure?
Oh, that's right. Was she speaking Sylvan or common?
She's in common.
Okay.
She's talking common. Fudge. Orin isn't, as I forget my own character's name.
I do that too.
Borg just listens because this feels like this conversation is gonna go somewhere and not gonna be pretty.
Well, Cyrus doesn't understand what they're saying because Cyrus doesn't speak Sylvan, but that's fine.
The hag just looks at Orin and is like, "What's that, dearie? I don't speak bells."
Wait,
Uh,
what?
Orin refuses to change languages.
What?
Are you just
Hags
gonna
aren't fey.
gesture at Borg, being like, "You translate"?
Hags aren't Fae. I didn't think that she would necessarily know what the fudge Orin was saying, so basically everybody else just hears a bunch of bell rings.
Except Borg.
Bork understands what's going on.
Borg just refuses to elaborate.
Anyways, what brings such an odd collection? What?
Yeah.
What brings such an odd collection of creatures and other things to my domain?
Cyrus shrugs and says, "Are you not old acquaintances of Lulu?" He points to the flying elephant.
Ah, yes. I know Lulu very well. It was a shame that she vanished when she did. But thank you for bringing her back.
Oops.
Okay, well, Zars doesn't think it, but Lissa thinks there's something nefarious going on here, and they're probably going to use Lulu as some sort of sacrifice.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that far. Oh.
Borg already knew that he had a very bad suspicion, but just went with it. That's why he wanted to kill
Either
these
that,
guys.
or they're just being creepy because they're creepy.
He
And,
wanted
they
that.
don't
He
mean
just has a
anything
bad
by it.
feeling. Borg has a bad feeling. He wants to kill
You
these
know
people.
you can roll insight, right?
Oh yeah, I can.
You can.
All right,
Zars wants to roll insight for bad feeling.
Weird feels.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hag in the Nine Hells. It feels kind of weird, but
I don't
the
know.
way she seems to be coddling over Lulu is not at all in a "we're gonna sacrifice her" type of manner.
It's more of, I'm a hag and I don't know how to show these type of emotions weird.
Maybe.
I mean, she's acting like an old elderly grandmother to you guys in a sense.
Well, that's even weirder for a hag. Ugh.
That is really weird for a hag.
I'm your grandma.
Grandma, can I have some muffins?
Anyways, I'm not entirely sure what's brought you here, and you're not very forthcoming with your answers. If it's in good spirit, I am Mad Maggie, and this is my friend Mickey. She references the giant fiendish flesh monster.
Oh. Zara says, well, I'm not exactly sure why we're here, except Lulu knows you guys. But I'm Zaris. Mm,
Do you
Do
guys
I
really
just-
not remember why you're here?
No.
Cyrus doesn't.
You're looking. You're.
We've got the
Cyrus doesn't listen.
take the shield to go destroy the thing.
No, Ravengard said you have to go find the sword of Zariel. Lulu's trying to recover her memory so you guys can figure out where that is because she knows where it is somewhere in her head.
Oh wow, I really didn't remember what quest we were on.
So Chukka and Clonk are her best lead on that.
This is why every single session that when we start, Chris has to actually explicitly say what we're doing because
What's the goal?
there's a high chance that
Oh,
we will
I
forget.
remembered half of
Reminders.
that. I remembered we were on some sort of quest for Lulu's amnesia, but I
didn't remember any of that.
why.
Yeah, the whole amnesia plot revolves around Lulu knows where the sword of Zariel, which can free Etril from the Nine Hells, is, but she doesn't remember where it is because of the amnesia.
Zariel.
Okay, stop doing that, Nick.
No, Sporg's gonna keep doing it. Every time he hears Zariel, he's gonna keep
I
looking at
didn't-
Zaris.
I didn't even know Zariel was in this campaign when I chose the name Zaris, okay?
No, I know, but this is what
The
Borg will
fact
do.
that I'm named Zaris as a tiefling is completely
It's
You-
completely
you-
coincidental.
You say this, Lissa.
Sure did.
You say this, but Borg is gonna keep looking at you. Very suspicious.
Zaris just gonna like give you a stink eye, being like, "Shut up, man."
Anyways, Orteg's, I guess, gonna answer the questions because you guys aren't.
I'm distracted by the vehicles, guys.
Anyways, Orteg
Yeah, did Plank
describes
like
that
go
you're
off
looking.
into the wilderness? That is the junk
Actually, we could just
pile.
ask the hag if she knows a way of getting Lulu's memories back.
Well, Zaris didn't specify that, so if you guys want to say that when you introduce yourselves, you can. Zaris
you
just
say
said
that?
we're here because Lulu knows you. 'Cause that's all Zaris remembers.
Do you guys remember that? Or do you guys say that you're looking for the memories of Lulu?
We at least mentioned that. We at least mentioned that we're looking for the memories of Lulu.
Oh, what a coincidence! I also am very interested in those. You'll have to bear with me. I do have an idea of how to get those out, but it might take a bit of time to get there already. You're welcome as a guest here in the meantime for bringing Lulu.
Cool. I mean, Cyrus is fine with staying.
Yeah.
Plink is obviously very fine with staying.
Ooh, pretty shiny.
What do the rest of
Or
you guys
good to
think?
say.
Borg would just go with the group.
Cyrus
I-
would like to ask if
Yeah.
if they have an idea of how long it might take to get prepared.
Oh, it won't take but maybe a few hours. If you feel like making yourself useful, that might be a grand way to use your time. Oh, or you can rest. It's up to you.
Can
question
I
is-
look at the? Can
I
look at the
certainly
bees?
have more than enough of these little devils running around to solve my problems. But if you really wish to help, I won't be any stranger to it.
The question is what does she need help with, or what does she mean by help?
Oh, you can roll perceptions to take a look around the fort and figure out what could be solved.
That depends.
I'm
if a Plink is
assuming
gonna
it's
be too
just they're
distracted.
building. They're trying to figure out how to build things.
Is there
Ooh.
cars?
Anyways, Plink's most obvious problem. Plink's obvious problem and obsession is watching the two Kenku bang at the machine, trying to figure out what's wrong with it.
I want to touch it.
I feel like this is
Do
gonna...
you do sleight of hand to touch it?
The question is, when you touch it, do you have to roll something to make it better, or you will make it worse?
Anyways,
Rolls and that one touches it, falls apart.
let's see. I'm setting up a few things here. Clink, you notice Check and Clonk could probably use some help with your mechanical knowledge. Borg, the two ravens kind of drift over to you that were perched on Maggie's shoulders as she scrabbles back to her junk den, as it is.
Borg looks at the birds like, what the heck?
Let's see. Orin notices, just kind of peeking around a corner, a flaming skull of all things. Cyrus, did you roll?
I did roll.
Let's see.
14. She got a 14.
Zarus notices that the something's not quite right with Mickey, as it like hobbles away and almost seems to start dancing, which a few red caps kind of laugh at and start mimicking the dance.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't have no idea what the birds are supposed to. What am I supposed to do with the birds?
Roll initiative to figure out who gets to go first in my list of things.
Oh boy. Yeah, not that bad.
It just helps me figure out who I'm focusing on. That way we're not all scrapping at 5 things at once.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Alright, Borg, you're first.
What? I was gonna
You're
have
first.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm putting my snack down.
Anyways, the birds try and course Borg into a bit of a away from the red caps and mad caps, which is weird because they are speaking to Borg.
Wait, they're pulling me away or what? What?
Like, listen, we need to talk.
Borg goes into a corner away from the red caps.
Okay, so we have a bit of a problem, and you seem like a big guy who could help.
Depends on the problem.
Oh, there's one of those little red guys. We call them madcaps because they're even more possessed. And he just seems like he's really just trying to kill us for some reason.
And why is that?
Because they're crazy? We're not really sure why.
So what do you want me to do about it?
Well, if you could just kill him.
Wouldn't that just disturb the rest of the group?
Things die all the time. Maggie just pulls them in from the Fey realms all the time.
What's in it for me?
Well, we could put in a good word with Maggie there. She's always willing to help those who help her.
This doesn't sound like it's helping her, though.
Listen, she likes us. We keep eyes on everything for her around here.
Do I roll for, like, insight to see how sus these guys are?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see how good my insight is.
Bad.
It just certainly seems like Wazik's a problem.
Wazik.
Although you're not convinced they're actually birds.
Can I ask the shield what to do?
Oh my god.
I have a shield that talks. He can telepathic me if he knows anything about this situation. Because something doesn't feel right in this situation.
Why are you asking me this?
I don't know. You're supposed to be some kind of weird demon thing.
Listen, you help the demons.
Are these
right? They give good word to Maggie for you. Maggie seems like a very strong person here. If Maggie wants to help you, that is a good thing for us.
All right then. If this causes any problems, you and I are gonna have a talk about this. Okay, so what is this like? Just a little red guy somewhere?
Oh, they know where Wazik is. It's a matter of you getting Wazik away.
How do I get Wazik away? Like, is he like in the middle of like a courtyard or something?
No, he's got like a little patrol going on.
Okay. So I just keep watch of him for a while until he's like all alone, or at least see a pattern of his patrol path.
Yeah, roll investigation.
I don't have much investigation, that's for sure.
There certainly seems like when he passes behind rather large piles of junk, it seems like he'd probably be out of sight. If you were gonna do anything.
Borg prepares behind a pile of junk, at least.
Bork lies in wait.
I lie in wait. Also, my plan attack is literally grapple him, at least try to silence him, and then try to kill him all at the same time. Just before he does anything yelling or anything.
Jesus Christ.
Don't want to cause them a problem. That's for sure.
Nick's trying to assassinate this dude.
Roll stealth for me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Josh.
No,
Or
not you, Jamie.
kryptonite
No,
for
not
Groot.
you. You stay back there.
Oh, damn. Okay. Borg becomes one with the shadows.
Nice.
At least I'm stealthier than Blink.
Anyways, roll with advantage on your attack against the red cap.
What do I roll? Specifically, anything?
It's an attack. You have to land an attack to grapple.
Okay. I'll just do my regular ram attack. Oh god, my mouse.
That's
God.
why you have advantage.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it. I need to do it again.
There you go.
My mouse is.
Anyways, you successfully grapple the madcap and clamp over its mouth, I guess,
Yeah.
as it attempts to struggle.
So you said have to kill him, right?
Yeah.
All right, trying to see if I can snap his neck.
Roll your. Okay. Well, that definitely doesn't seem to do much damage, as it attempts to struggle back against you.
Then I just use my great axe to kill him.
Roll strength.
Is it a saving throw or is it just regular strength?
It's contested strength.
Okay.
Ooh, as it breaks out.
Oh god.
Luckily for you, it's a very loud area because the red caps are just loud creatures.
Wow.
I try
that's
grabbing
pretty
again.
funny.
And it definitely doesn't seem to care all that much as it just looks at you and is like, ah, 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 waving around sickles.
I wave around my great axe.
All right, smack him.
Oh my god.
That's a hit.
This is going great.
Straight through the face.
You gonna do anything else?
Is he dead?
No.
Okay, grapple him.
You have to roll another attack.
Just any attack, you said?
Yeah. And you re-grapple him.
Now I have to
He's
kill
still not dead.
Okay, fine. I'll kill him again.
Still not dead.
Oh my god. Okay, strength check again, I guess.
Yep.
You said yes?
Yeah.
buddy.
As it
Oh.
tries to break out. It
Oh,
breaks
come
out.
on!
This is so concerning.
This is not going very good.
Or-
Okay,
back to you.
fine. I attack it again.
Well, you hit. Don't do that much damage.
Oh my god!
Hey, try to grapple again.
Doodle contest, isn't it?
Oh, you failed to grapple.
Fine.
Oh my
Are we witnessing a hellish wet noodle contest?
You're witnessing what I can only describe as Nick attempting to slap his axe into this
god!
madcap.
Oh god, dang it!
Where'd you get the third attack from?
I don't know. I'm trying to attack
It's its
him.
turn now.
Oh shoot!
Oh no.
As it looks at you and just starts stabbing it with its sickle. It's like ah, da, 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 da.
Oh wait,
Nick,
no,
what do you
Oh
just
my
hit you?
God.
no, I'm 16.
It's
Oh
just
my
flailing
God.
badly.
Fine, I attack it. My turn now.
You hit.
Good god, I want these ravens to be watching this and just these two idiots flailing their weapons around to try and hit
Borg
each other
finally
and failing.
kills the madcap.
God.
Borg is just like,
It just charges forward as Borg slams its axe down, just cutting it in half. And it's like, "Ah!"
Borg is now huffing and puffing from that
Borg is just angry.
pathetic display.
God.
I was about to go rage in this one.
Oh my god.
What's also funny is the madcap vanishes after it's dead.
Don't leave behind no body.
Well, it's not on its plane of death,
Yeah.
of origin. Anyways, Borg has successfully killed the madcap.
Does the ravens nearby, or do I have to go to them now?
Oh, they're certainly nearby.
Okay,
As they seem to just
They watched
randomly
it.
appear on your shoulder. It's like, good job, good job.
you did your dirty deed.
Sure did. We very much appreciate it, friend.
Don't forget our deal.
There's no doubt in our minds.
Borg just sits there then.
Borg just sits there being like, what the fuck?
Basically, kind of just like, I'm sick of this.
These tiny creatures are stronger than they look.
They're more annoying than they look. This is why
Anyway.
Borg wants to kill them, because he's just annoyed by them.
As you've just seen, they're not that easy to kill.
Well, technically,
Anyways, Orin.
technically speaking, no one else saw this but Borg.
Also true. Anyways, Orin, you saw this flame skull,
Fire-
correct?
Yeah. Flaming skull.
Do you approach the flame skull?
Yes. Cautiously, but I do. Should I be rolling perception or whatever?
No. Anyways, you approach the flame skull.
I know
Which
I heard
is-
it wrong, but I almost thought that Janine said, should I roll seduction for that?
No, probably not. Anyways, it is definitely a floating flaming skull. Certainly bedazzled a bit.
Bedazzled.
And the most obvious thing wrong with it is the fact that there's a missing tooth.
Do I have a spare tooth somewhere?
You have
like-
lots of shinies.
Hello there, fairy. Can I ask for a favor, please? If you'd be so kind.
Depends on what it is.
Well, you see the missing tooth I have there, yes? I was perhaps hoping you could help me figure it out.
You
Uh,
want me to find your missing tooth?
Well, there's a bit of a problem there. In the fact that it was taken by one of the red caps. I think its name was Grubba.
Grubba. Okay. So I gotta find Grubba and see if he'll give back your tooth.
I certainly saw him put it in like a little bloody pouch that is around. I certainly think that one over there as he just kind of nods in a direction where a red cap is sitting. I think that one's Grubba. I'm not entirely sure because all of them look kind of the same to me.
Rude.
That's racist.
Listen, they all dip their hats in blood. What do you want from me? I've got better things to do than pay attention to them, such as finding my tooth.
But finding your tooth includes figuring out which red cap is which. All right, I will see if I can get your tooth.
Nothing but the tooth.
Orin is gonna float over to the red cap that the skull gestured, nodded towards.
Yep.
And Orin is gonna strike up a conversation and be like, "Hey, your name Grubba?"
No, I'm Bubba. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find Grubba, but I don't know what he looks like. I just know that he's a red cap.
Where are you trying to find Grubba?
I want to trade him something.
Trade,
He's got a
you
tooth
say?
that I want. He's got a tooth I want. So I wanna
The
find
red
him.
cap's eyes narrow at the tooth comment. It's like, what do you want with the tooth?
Is it so weird to want a tooth?
It's our tooth.
That's why I'm trading.
Our tooth.
Is he Grubba then?
So he is Grubba.
Roll insight. Janine.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on my.
Uh-oh. No.
You have no idea which one Grubba is at this point. Or certainly where the tooth is. You
Can I
do
roll
get the sense he
persuasion?
anger. What? Can you roll
Can I
persuasion?
roll persuasion to
Sure.
persuade him to tell me where the tooth is, at least, regardless of if this is Grubba.
You could try. Okay. Janine, low or high?
Low.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're lucky. You're very lucky.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I bet.
You can join the cult of the tooth.
What's the cult of the tooth? Are you all worshipping the same tooth?
Does
So it
Ord even
seems.
have any teeth?
Orin? I have
Even
no
have
idea.
one with a mouth.
Orin's a weird fairy, to be fair.
I'm sorry. When I was designing her, I tried to make her as non-humanoid as possible. That created a lot of weird characteristics.
You join our worship of tooth, right?
What is the steps of worshipping the tooth?
No steps, only tooth.
We just go, all hail tooth?
Yeah,
Can I see the tooth?
I don't have tooth.
Who has tooth so that I may worship tooth?
Tooth in Mubba hands right now.
Mubba hands.
I take you to Mubba. Come.
Yes.
Sorry.
Anyways, he leads you off to one of the trash shacks
Oh.
where there is a group of red caps inside, all passing around the bag that assumably has the tooth in it.
Oh my god.
You're not entirely sure what's going on and why they seem to like the tooth.
Or making those weird noises.
I'm assuming whatever
Sorry.
Jamie's making is literally the ghost, guys.
I'm sorry. Those are now the canon sounds of these Red Hoods passing this tooth around.
I'm sorry.
Brothers, I bring new cult worshiper into fray. It's like, yes, more teeth, more tooth worship.
More tooth worship. What is
What do
the
you-
lore
what-
of the tooth? I must know. I must know to worship tooth.
Ow.
His flame
ow,
skull
ow,
tooth
Ow.
must be
ow.
magic, must be mighty magic. Worship tooth, we get mighty magic.
Oh no. I know how to deal with this, but oh no.
Too bad you're not
How
doing
does
with this
Lauren
one.
deal with this?
Too bad Jamie's not dealing with this.
Lauren, what's your plan?
So I
Knowing
have-
full well that Bork had an issue if this turns into a fight.
You're not gonna survive this, Janine.
You're in a room with like 7 of them.
I had an issue with one. I barely survived unscathed. That's the issue.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting fight.
You guys were laughing, but you guys never saw the fight, so Bark will never say.
I know how
Oh
to.
my god.
I can't help. I want to help, but I can't help, guys.
Just yell for Plink just to come distract Plink really quickly.
I really want to know what Flink's idea is. Fudgin, I
Oh,
kind
no.
of want to try and convince them that one of my items might be actually more powerful than the tooth, and just con them out of the tooth.
I mean,
Oh,
you have
perfect.
the
You got the
thing
idea.
for that.
You got high charisma.
I literally have such high charisma.
You just
Do
convince
it.
him to take a tablecloth or something.
Become a con man. Do it. A con
You have
fairy.
prestidigitation.
I do have prestidigitation. Wait, how long does that last? 'Cause I don't want
Not-
to get in trouble too quickly.
You got the exact idea how to deal with this. I.
There's one
I
of
think
these
she
red
hungers.
guys is crying.
For the item. Wait. You create a non-magical. Okay, yeah, it is a create a non-magical thing. So if they touch it, it's not just gonna go through their hand.
Yeah, it's a semi-permanent object that disappears after a certain amount of time.
Oh, they're gonna get really angry after a certain point in time.
It's like a day, right?
Actually, it's only an hour.
Yeah, long enough.
If I'm not. Well, no, the range is 10 feet, so I'd have to stay within range for. Wait.
And
give
yeah,
me
with this
just
disappear.
Right. Sadly, illusion magic does not last that long. Though, wait.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Oh, you have.
I have performance of creation.
Yep. Okay.
I need to figure out how long this lasts. Sorry, give me a second.
It lasts longer than anything else you could throw
Right.
out.
A number of hours equal to my proficiency bonus.
Which is 4,
Thing.
3, supposedly.
Okay, it is. Where the fudge is my 3? So that would last 3 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna be like, oh yes. I don't want to do this in front of them. I'm gonna be like, oh yes. Which tooth did they take?
It's just one of the molars.
Okay. Yes. Magical tooth. What if the canine tooth? Actually, I should probably. I don't know if this is perception, performance, or deception.
It's whatever you think would be meaningful in the situation to do.
I basically want to convince them that the idea of it being a canine tooth instead of just a molar would clearly be more powerful because canine teeth are the terry parts of your.
I would say performance because you're trying to sell it.
He'd be a con artist.
Yeah, exactly.
How
Be a con
fun.
artist.
No,
Which, you cannot be a con artist, apparently.
Yeah, they don't think you. They don't believe you.
What with the front teeth? The front teeth, the big buck teeth.
Well,
It's like, this is the best tooth.
But you can't see it in the back.
You also can't see it in the bag.
you also really can't see it in the bag. May I look into the bag, or is that not allowed?
Since no, you can see tooth. You never saw tooth before.
Yes, thank you.
Anyways, they open the bag for you. And amidst the blood and guts of other things, there sits a tooth covered in blood that looks exactly like the Flaming Skull's teeth.
except covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
Or is it a problem? Or is it the best outcome?
What does Orin do?
Wish that rolled better.
Try to stealthily slide a hand, take that, and switch it with something else.
Yeah, you could always go, oh, a non-tooth believer, and like point to the entrance, and while everyone else looks
my God,
outside of him to
distraction.
take it.
Basically.
Can I like hold the pouch before I go?
What?
Can I hold the pouch?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
Teleport.
I'm trying to remember if any of these spells actually allow me. There's like spells that allow for basically that like they hear outside somebody bad mouthing the tooth.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't think
Prestidigitation can do that.
can prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Oh
Create
yeah.
sound.
Yeah. I want to do that. I want to make it sound like outside somebody's like bad mouthing the tooth.
Is it more red caps or
I mean,
what do you make it sound like?
yeah,
Non-tooth
other
believer red caps.
Okay. Well, they certainly believe that sound is accurate, as they all just screech and charge out of the shed real fast.
Cool. I'm gonna.
And unfortunately, for a passing red cap, they fall on top of him.
Oh no.
I want to really quickly. I want to take that tooth and just motive potential a tooth that looks exactly the same in its spot.
Okay.
Just switch out the tooth for fake.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, sounds good.
hand the tooth back to, or hand the bag back to one of the red caps that is
On top of this pile.
You place the bag on top of the red cap at the top of the kill pile. You fly away.
Oh, I hand it, like, place it on top of him. You are victorious. Clearly, tooth works, and then fly away.
You just hear them all howling, "Tooth!" in victory.
Oh my god. Whenever I find you guys again, I'm gonna bring the tooth back. But whenever I find you guys again, I'm, as Orin, going to say I joined a cult.
And I'm just gonna say, Nani, what?
Does that make you the Tooth Fairy?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, Hey,
From now
hey,
on,
you
Chris,
did
I need
take
to
about
know
that.
from now on, I need to steal a tooth from every body that we like create.
How are we
You
getting
did
back to
take
Lily?
a tooth that had come out of a mouth and replaced
Oh my
it
god,
with
we are
another
coming back
one.
to Lily. I was literally okay. I hate myself for this, but I was literally thinking while I was going through like what is out for, what item do I have? I was like, you know, if this were Lily, I would have had so many bones. Why don't I have like any bones in my bag?
Zaris has bones.
Because you're an arson, not a necromancer.
Yeah, you're a bit different. Zaris takes the bones. You're the arsonist.
Right.
Anyways, you've returned to the flame skull.
Yeah.
Anyways, you pop the tooth back in, which magically seems to fix itself into the skull.
Is it still bloody?
Yeah, it cleans itself up.
Magic.
It's prestidigitation. Of course, it cleans itself.
Yeah.
Not that it can taste blood, anyways. It's like, thank you very much for all the help.
You should be careful. That cult is insane.
I'm not entirely sure why they're like that.
Aren't you part of that cult? Does that
He
mean
doesn't
you're
know
part?
that.
Aren't you insane? That means too.
When has Oren ever said that she wasn't insane?
Touche.
She's a fave. They're not sane.
I mean,
You're a fae.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, she did cause a whole mansion to go on fire.
Anyways, Cyrus, your turn.
Oh, yeah. I just saw Maggie
Mickey.
become basically a mirage.
No,
Ah.
Maggie just went into her shed tent hut, and Mickey's standing outside.
Hi, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey is the creature thing, right?
It is a flesh golem, yes. Something definitely seems wrong by the way it walks, though. You're just not sure what.
I don't know what to do with that. Lars is not a very smart character.
Roll for perception or something. I don't know.
Insight.
Insight.
Just
Oh, would
up
that
and
be
like, "Hey,
insight?
buddy, rough
Yeah.
day."
Oh yeah, can I
Hey, buddy.
Insight
roll
gives you an
insight to
idea
see
of what's wrong.
what's
That's
wrong
rough,
with him?
buddy.
Like, did the body parts get sewn on backwards?
Yeah.
That-
Me all the time. All of my body parts.
Nice, nice. Cyrus, you go around barefoot. You definitely know that feeling when you've got something in the bottom of your foot and it just hurts as you walk. You've been in this same situation. You realize that there's something stuck to his foot, probably, that hurts.
Wow, that's simple, huh?
I feel like it's not going to be that simple.
Probably not, but you know what? Zaris, feeling the fellow pain of a barefoot creature, decides to go up. So Maggie's a hag.
Yep.
What's this creature's name? I want to say Marcus, if I know that's
Mickey.
wrong.
It was Mickey.
Mickey.
Like
I
Mickey
knew it
Mouse.
was an M.
Huh?
Too many M's.
It's Mickey Mouse.
It's definitely not a mouse.
Oh, oh.
Well, Cyrus would like to go up to Mickey.
Not for another
Be
10
like-
years.
What?
I'll explain the joke later.
I
yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't get that joke.
Anyway,
Anyway, Cyrus wants to go up to Mickey and be like, "Hey, Cyrus is just gonna be blunt and be like, you got something in your foot you want me to help you with?"
since flesh golems cannot talk, it just kind of grunts and lifts one of its feet, which is the wrong foot, by the way.
It's
As it
the
puts
wrong
more
foot.
as it puts more weight on the other foot, it starts bouncing around, looking like it's dancing. And again, the red caps seem to join in funnily, laughing at it. as it also like groans in a weird, almost song-like fashion.
Okay, well, Zaris, seeing nothing in the foot they lift and seeing him in more pain, lifts up the other foot
A few
to
of the red
look at
caps
the
are.
bottom.
A few
What?
of the red caps are like, "What are you doing? What are you? Don't fix that. That's funny."
And Zaris turns to the red cap and be like, well, if you find it so funny, why don't you stick a needle in the bottom of your foot so you can dance around like that? Wouldn't that be funny?
Roll, pick high or low.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Zaris is gonna get into fight.
Oh, no.
I probably will. Zaris, I don't know. I'm gonna pick high, I guess. That's probably a mistake.
It was a mistake.
Just stuck
The
with
red
low.
cap just gets instantly pissed off at you for even bothering to talk to it. It just goes like, "Ah, it charges at you.
Okay.
As it attempts to attack you. What do?
Zaris, getting also immediately pissed off, does the same noise back to him and immediately has his shadow tendrils come out.
There we go. All right. It's gonna go first. So it technically attacks first. Roll a dex save for me.
Oh no.
Yexy. Well,
That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, it kicks you in the shin, which hurts way more than you would have thought, by the way. Considering it's wearing iron boots. As you take 21 damage to
Jesus
the
fucking
knee.
Christ.
Red caps are not fun.
No.
Anyways, it's your turn to attack it.
Okay. Well, Zaris is very upset. And Zaris takes out the axe to fucking just whack him.
Fucking goes to town.
Fucking goes to town.
Hit.
Perfect.
Don't you also get a d6 of force with the tendril out? Or am I thinking of a tattoo?
Well, my tendrils are my tattoo right now. Oh, that's if I do the Eldritch Maul.
Which is not the tendrils.
Yeah, that's not the tendrils. The tendrils can just be out and about and have fun.
Okay.
But I do want to spend a key point to do for
Stunning.
it to be a stunning strike.
Okay.
So that's a Constitution save.
Yep. And it fails.
It does. And I still hit him with damage, which is very upsetting.
You still have a lot of other attacks you can do in a round.
I do. I have. I can do another attack. So I hit him again with the hand axe.
Hit.
That hits.
Yep.
Perfect. And
Okay.
then.
Pap, 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 pap.
Zaris, being so enraged that this thing dared to scream and run at him, spends another key point to do Fury of Blood. The bonus attack.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Zaris has not have been in a fight for a while. Zaris is very upset.
Hit.
And
Okay.
the other one.
Also hits. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, the Zaris has successfully bloodied the red cap into a pulp.
Zaris, covered in its blood, grins and feels very calm now and very
Zaris covered in
satisfied.
blood that we can't see because Zaris has red skin.
That is true. Yes, it's all over his pants.
And there's extra blood there because it was a red cap.
Zaris hasn't been able to change their pants. Zaris's pants have been covered in blood for a while.
She's recovered.
Well, but
He's
now
been
there's
covered in
less
pants since the very first session,
Yes.
and that was a bloody session.
Anyways, with the red cap out of the way,
Yes,
and
Zaris.
no
turns
other
back.
challengers thus far. You need to make a medicine check.
Medicine check.
It must be the blood cap.
You are successfully able to dislodge a rather large bone from a different type of devil from the bottom of its foot.
Ooh. Zaris pockets the bone.
Really, it's like the size of your forearm.
Damn it, really?
Yeah, it's huge. Mickey's large.
Zaris holds on to it for now and contemplates whether to keep it or not.
That's fine. That's just how hell works, right?
Yeah. So Zaris is going to be walking around with a bone for a little bit until he decides to get rid of it.
Anyways, Plink, you see the two Kenku working on a giant war machine, irritably making clucking sounds as they try to figure out what's going wrong.
Ooh, shiny. I kind of peek over their shoulder to kind of see. I'm just trying to think of what role I make for that.
Arcana or investigation?
Or why not both?
Or both. I don't know what rolled twice.
I don't know. Why did it roll twice, Jamie?
She,
Do
what
you
a-
have?
I don't know.
Hold on. Do you have advantage to toggle?
I don't.
she always
think
has
I
like them
do.
rolling twice for some
My
reason.
computer's been buggy since Anthony puked in it.
Anyways, your Arcana roll doesn't work.
No. Okay. Different angle.
You can try investigation.
Whoa! Okay, I don't know.
Uh-oh. That's an interesting amount of rolls right there.
I can't
Oh
help.
my god.
Does Plink want to take a minute and look over and figure out what she can do?
Yeah. Because I better take a minute because otherwise it'll be problematic.
Jamie, you realize you have the dresser that can give you the help action, right?
So what?
You're-
Oh, I could get the help action, yeah. Yeah.
Which basically gives you free advantage.
Okay, I will try again then.
Basically, it bops you upside the head trying to be like, pay attention.
What the heck?
Jamie, keep rolling.
Oh
my God.
Jesus!
Jamie, roll
Wow.
again just to see what keeps happening. More ones.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I want you to know it's a nat 20, nat 1, nat 20 from Jamie.
What is
Jamie,
going
roll
on?
one more time for me. Just I wanna keep testing those.
Okay.
Your dice are cursed and not amazing.
Okay, it's not
Okay.
broken.
Now she's rolling twice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is
Okay.
going on?
I don't know with Jamie some days what's going on.
You want me to refresh my page?
Yeah, let's just refresh your page. I don't know what's going on with you, but that's not good.
I'm also getting bapped.
I just laugh at this
I'm
because
getting
this is funny.
This
That
is the kind of
Nat
cyber
20,
entertainment
nat
table.
1, nat 1, nat 20. Jesus.
All right, now try once again, Jamie.
Okay, I've refreshed it. I'm waiting for it to load. Let me go down to my skills. And did it do anything?
No. It did not go through. There it goes. You rolled a 9.
She's not rolling well, basically, against this person.
Nope. Plink isn't sure what's going on.
Sorry, guys. Wait.
Well, you could always ask them.
What have I think I have an ability about this.
The right tool for the job or something else?
There. I think I have a. Excuse me. I don't know where this is going.
Do you know what it's?
I don't know if it's a tinker thing.
It's known cunning. You have advantage on all intelligence. Was it's saving throws. Oh, you can make a intelligence history check for magical items. To get
This qualify?
yeah, it's a magical item.
Okay, I have much better history now. If the dice will, why does it? Why? Just why?
I don't know. I'm gonna take the 18. Also, it's double your proficiency.
Yeah.
I just laugh at Jamie's chaotic
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Proficiency is 3, so out of 3, so 21.
Chaos is what is happening.
Chaos control.
All the chaos.
All the chaos.
This is why I like playing with Jamie.
Technically 21.
Anyways, Plink's able to help solve the issue with the Kenku. In regards to the crazy amount of technology inside of it, as well as the magical technology that also runs with it. In addition, Orteg is also able to solve an issue with the with demonic essence infesting the machine as well.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Jamie for you in the background.
Oh, just a random. Hi. just got me.
Sorry. I was putting the baby down.
I know. I'm just like the random. Just hi. Just.
Anyways. You guys have the chance to rest in the meantime while Maggie's preparing her ritual after dealing with the tasks that you have done.
Is there somewhere Zars can go to test the new dagger that he coated in demon guts to see if it does anything special?
No.
Borg wants to drink.
Borg finds no satisfaction in the drink.
Zars will choose to hang out with Mickey.
Zars just sits there with Mickey in front of the tent.
Zars sits there with Mickey and starts carving the bone he pulled out of their foot.
Fair enough.
Borg just sits there with the ravens on while trying to drink a bottle of his whiskey. I'll take -1, but I'll try to drink it. Unsatisfied, but he would drink anyway.
All it tastes like is ash and just disappointment.
Just like most of my life.
Whee.
Orin plays some music while that like is in tune with whatever Zaris is carving.
And Orteg and Plink are buried in just tank.
Just happy squeeze are coming from the hood of the truck.
Anyways, I'm gonna call it there because the next part's a bit engaged than this.
We're
Fine.
getting engaged? I'm not ready to get married yet.
Is Plink getting engaged?
No, there's a bit more involvement. And to start it now would be kind of weird.
No, because we'd have to stop like in the middle.
In the middle of action, yeah. More than likely.
Oh,
And-
not a long session, but we
And
had something.
Jamie does have to get up. Well, me and Jamie both have to get up decently early.
What? Chris has to get up early and be responsible and adult? Nani?
Yeah, I gotta drive her to the doctor's appointment.
Didn't we all agree that Chris is one of the actual like proper adults in our group?
I mean, I'm the GM. It kind of runs with the territory.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's fine. That was interesting. That was entertaining.
It was one of the first sessions that didn't really have combat involved.
We haven't
Well,
had many of those
kind
in
of.
a
What are
long
you
time.
talking about?
I would say Zaris lost health, but he had some satisfying beatdown.
Well, it didn't involve the entire session being attempting to figure out one combat solution that Borg got us into.
That is yes,
yeah.
that is true.
Yes, that is accurate.
What?
This was mostly a social session.
What about Borg? Okay, I wasn't paying
And me
attention.
for-
We didn't have Borg try to kill us this time.
Oh, yeah.
And me forgetting how my character worked.
Next time, Chris, you have to tell us what happened last time because we're going to clearly forget it by New Year's time.
Yeah. When would the next day being played?
I mean,
happen?
is everyone free on New Year's Day? Or if not, then we're going to have it's going to be at 2 weeks later.
We may not be free on New Year's.
I feel
I
like a
am
lot of us have commitments
unsure.
on New Year's Day.
Yeah, I'm unsure if I'll be available New Year's Day.
So 2 weeks is then, it sounds like.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Technically.
New Year's Day is 2 weeks away. Oh, I guess 3 weeks from now. Yeah, I guess so. We're gonna go on a
Yeah,
big
the 8th.
hiatus.
Again. I can't help that. It's just how this happens. I'm sorry.
That's you.
Well, it's
Also
just
James
unfortunate.
Day.
It's because the holidays fall on our session.
It's just a weird time, yeah. It's
I
not like we
I
can control it.
blame Lissa for taking that whole vacation.
Oh, the hell-
Oh my god, I took 2 weeks.
Yeah, now we only
my
had 2 sessions
God,
left for
man.
this entire rest of the year. Now it's also done. It's all your fault, Lissa.
I don't know what he's on about, Lissa. I'm sorry.
Usual tirade. We're sorry about that, but we can't do anything
Come
about
on.
it.
1 week is fine.
Yes, Pokerus.
1 week is fine. Multiple times
Did you
not.
say he is pokerous, Jay?
Yeah.
You just
Jamie,
say
I
you're
love you.
teaching your kid poker.
No, she said Nick has pokerous.
What's
Oh,
Pokerus?
I was
Like from
I was
Pokemon.
getting very
Oh.
concerned for a second.
Oh, Pokey Rust. Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Jamie, I love you, but you're weird.
Yeah.
You're the one who married her.
Also true.
Yeah.
That's why he said, "I love you, but you're weird."
Oh, he said yes.
It's true.
He agreed to this lifelong commitment.
Jamie did indeed ask the question first.
I know
I will
that's
admit that.
it's weird because you both were about to say it at the same time, and Jamie
I had planned to do it later that summer. Yes,
and then Jamie was like, "No, I go for it first."
she did it on my birthday. Yeah,
I mean, you have to give her the fact that that timing is beautiful and perfect.
it was kind of just it's just happened.
Yeah.
That's the best engagements. They just happen naturally.
Or sometimes the worst because then you get into a more chaotic relationship.
We are a chaotic relationship, but we're
I was gonna
each other.
say.
As far as I
This
know, we
whole
are
group
chaos.
is a chaotic relationship.
With your children
sad.
being extra chaotic now.
Don't worry, they'll be able to join in 3 years.
I don't know if I want them to be joining in 3 years.
Don't worry, Nick. They'll be better than Borg.
We'll see if Borg is even alive by 3 years.
We'll see.
I am getting sass.
We will definitely see.
I mean,
Honestly,
depending
yeah,
on
if
how
Borg
fast
makes
the
it to
pace is,
3 years,
going slow,
we should have a
Borg might actually
celebration.
have a chance.
If we have it celebration, you're in charge of coordinating the party. Because you're the one who brought it up.
I did. That's fine. It'll just be of we spend a whole session with Borg drinking.
I don't think
Everyone in the group brings Borg some alcohol.
everyone has to drink then at that point. Everyone has
And
to roll.
Orin creates a party hat on top of Borg's head.
Everyone,
There's literally nothing you can do to make anything taste better in hell.
well, if we get out of it in by 3 years, we go to an actual tavern, we all drink. We can all have a drinking contest to see who lasts longest.
Very true.
Not me.
You never know. If it's rolled
Probably
by
not Cyrus,
dice.
considering he doesn't drink.
Well, if it's rolled by dice, technically Borg could also lose at the very first round.
That is also true. Unexpected high alcohol tolerance.
I will laugh if Aura just.
Will last the longest because they won't.
Orin survives only because Orin can always just fly out of this situation.
Yeah.
Orin has to join in the drinking contest. No,
Orin's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
But no, Orin has to drink with us. It's a party.
I don't think that's how that works to me.
Yeah, that's not how you work.
No to your peer pressure.
Oh yeah, no drinking. No one wants to drink. Why you kicking me?
Because, Mom, I like using my feet.
I'm learning how to use my legs.
Must stretch legs.
It's
I
very
have
true.
feet. Must
They gotta be
them.
used. Alright, Jamie, you ready?
Yeah, I gotta go back. I feel awful.
Yep, she is slowly falling asleep on her computer.
Yeah, she is dying over there.
I'm sorry. I don't know where this. It came out of nowhere.
That's okay. I mean,
Alright.
we're done anyway, so.
Next week we will continue to thicken the plot properly.
No, we won't because that's Christmas.
You know what I mean? Next time.
You said next
Next
week.
time.
Next
I know what I said.
Next time.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba.
Ba-da-bow. We'll see you next year in the new year. Dun dun dun.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that's it. And we're gonna end it off tonight. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you, Will and James. Thank you for telling me there was no sound, but Chris did a quick summary. It was a little bit of funny jokes here and there, but it was nothing too much. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great rest of their time. I hope to catch you guys in another stream with mine, someone else's. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming next week. We will see. And of course, everyone, take it easy. Alright? I'll see you guys later. Everyone, stay safe. And of course, see you in another stream. And happy holidays, everyone.